Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Y'all pardon the wind here. It's a little windy today, but I've got a beautiful 2007 Four Winds Magellan 36Z. Folks, this unit's only got 21,000 miles, 2 slide outs, bath and a half floor plan. Very, very rare. Been a long time since I've had one of these. Less than 200 hours on the Generac generator. This unit's got the optional full body paint that looks just absolutely spotless for a 10-year-old coach. Got the optional Alcoa wheels, 22.5-inch Michelin tires, 18-foot power patio awning with remote controls and wind sensor. Now, folks, I know it says workhorse on the windshield. That was an oversight by the guy that writes on those. This is a Ford chassis. 6.8 liter V-10, 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. Full basement storage. It's a nice unit, folks. Both slide outs have the awning toppers. Like I said, that power awning is a pretty expensive option. It's got the 4-door refrigerator. Got the washer and dryer. This unit brand new stickered without all those options that I just mentioned. Those options cost you more. Without the full body paint, the washer and dryer, the 4-door fridge, without the optional power awning, this unit stickered for $115,000. Folks, it amazes me, folks. Somebody spend that kind of money on this motorhome. Used it for 21,000 miles, less than 200 hours on the generator. Here it is for $65,000 less. I mean, that's what, $3 a mile in depreciation? Crazy, folks. Crazy that people still go out and buy these things new and lose that kind of money each and every day when you can make the smart choice and buy one like this. This one includes a warranty and a major systems check by our certified RV techs. You get all of that. Just about the same checkout you get on a brand new, and you get all of that for $65,000 less than what it cost. Actually, it costs more than that new because, like I said, you've got all those options. Look how they've kept this RV, folks. Notice it's not delaminated. There's no fading of the paint. I mean, they've obviously kept this under cover when it wasn't in use, and it shows. Got the window awning. Of course, the hydraulic leveling jacks. Glass is perfect, windshield's perfect, wheels look great, generator runs perfect. I mean, this is a loaded out motorhome for the price, folks. Very, very nice. Of course, it's got Ford's torque shift transmission, which is their version of an Allison. Power steps and much more. Let's look inside this 36Z. I think you're going to like this floor plan. You don't see many bath and a half models. Step inside. It's clean. It's nice. Airs are cold. Even look here, folks. Got 4 walkie-talkies right there. So if you're camping with your kids, you can keep up with them. Got a built-in inverter. Close this door here because I've got the air conditioner running and save some of that. Nice cool air. Voyager backup camera system works great. Leather captain's chairs look great. 21,000 miles, no check engine lights, no warning lights. I got this just a brake light because I've got the parking brake set. Tilt cruise. Got the hydraulic leveling system. Original TV that fits the hole perfect. DVD player, crossover switch. This allows you to watch, like say, a DVD from this player to the back TV without having to have 2 DVD players. You can see it's got the privacy curtain that goes all the way around. Got a chair right here. Corian countertops. This is a nice motorhome, folks. Queen bed, pull-out sofa. Let me go ahead and lock this door. I mean, I know today's the middle of the week, but I've got a lot of customers out here looking, so that way they don't interrupt us. Books and manuals are included. Nice cabinetry, nice lighting. way under NADA. I'll get to that here in a minute. Central vacuum cleaner, microwave, convection oven, stove top, the optional 4-door refrigerator freezer. That's a 12 cubic foot. Got the washer and dryer set up. Good Lord, that air feels good in here, folks. I tell you, it's 80 something degrees today. It's, you know, it's kind of funny the way the weather is, because one week it'll be 40 degrees. It jumps right from winter into summer. We don't hardly get a spring down here. It's one or the other. It's one extreme or the other. Here is your half bath right here in the hallway. Across from the washer and dryer, you've got a sink, porcelain RV toilet, plenty of storage in here, medicine cabinet, all this right here. You got a walk-through bath or bedroom. Got a Queen Island east-west bed. Of course, you've got 2 ice-cold ducted airs, and I promise you, folks, they work great. TV, original TV. You know, don't get me wrong, folks, these newer TVs are nice, but nothing beats the original, because nothing will fit like the original TVs. So, of course, you know, if those of you who watch my videos, you know, if I want to watch TV, I stay at home in my living room. I don't go RVing to watch TV. But, you know, I know a lot of people aren't like that, so it does have both TVs in here. Whew, I can stay underneath this air right here for a while. These airs have got what they call a cool jet, where you can open and close these vents, and that distributes more of the air into the central area instead of through the round vents. And if you're in a hurry to cool off, just stand underneath one of those where that air's on full. You'll get cool pretty quick. Rear bathroom. This is your master bathroom again. Porcelain RV toilet. You've got a stand-up shower. It's got the plastic surround all the way around. Got the skylight. Looks great. You've got mini closets at the foot of the bed. Actually, they're bigger than mini closets. These are actually almost full-size closets. So, kind of neat. I know you give up a little bit of storage with that extra bathroom, but you still got quite a bit in here. And here is a little get ready area, and if you open this mirror, I guess you'd call that a vanity mirror. There's your emergency exit and a little place to look out. Of course, Coleman Mach air conditioners. They're both a 13.5 BTU, which is more than enough cooling power to cool this area off. You got everything right here in one easy spot. Monitor panels. Generator, 173.6 hours on the generator running right now. It says central vacuum cleaner, 4-door fridge, and the attachments for the vacuum cleaner in one of the closets back there I noticed earlier. You know, folks, like I said, it's an 07. It's not new. It's 10 years old. But for a 10-year-old motorhome, this is really nice. It's not perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect 10-year-old motorhome. That's why you're paying $49,900 instead of $115,000. That's just the price you pay. You deal with the imperfections. But now we will make sure the functionality of it works, and we're selling it way under book. Now, keep in mind, folks, when I do NADA, I don't add options. I know most dealers will have 2 pages of options, or even for sale by owners. The reason why I don't add options is because if you have to add all those options to make the asking price worth the money, then you're asking too much for it. Because 90% of those options are standard equipment. You don't add for them. You don't add for water heaters and air conditioners and awnings. You don't add for refrigerators and microwaves and stovetops and furnaces and all that stuff, folks, because all that is standard equipment. So when I do an NADA, it's only going to show the mileage. And right here, this is the suggested list new, and keep in mind this is without any options that were not standard, and this is quite a few. Right now, average retail is $55,276. I'm asking $49,900. That includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, and that includes a full systems check by our certified RV techs. And if you ever want to appraise what a vehicle's worth, and this is what I do. because I know most people are not going to know off the top of their head what's standard equipment on a 07 Magellan. Get online. You can, almost every major manufacturer has the factory brochure online available for free download. Download it, print it out, study it. You'll know more about it than I do. And that also lists all the standard equipment, all the optional equipment. So anything you want to know is in there. You want to know how much fuel it holds, which is 75 gallons, by the way. If you want to know the exact length, cubic feet of the BTU of the furnace and the airs, all that's included in that factory brochure, and I can send you a copy or send you a link to it. Or you just simply do what I do, Google 2007 Four Winds Magellan brochures. It's going to pop up at the first part of your search results on Google. And what do we do without the internet, folks? I know it certainly changed our business, and I'm sure it certainly changed the way you look at RVs. You know, 15, 20 years ago, you just been stuck with your local RV dealers because you have no way of looking at other dealers' inventories. Well, now buying an RV is a nationwide thing. You know, people aren't stuck or just limited to the local RV dealers anymore. Customers come thousands of miles away to save the kind of money, especially the prices that we sell them for. To save that kind of money, they're willing to come a long distance. You know, I've sold to buyers from all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. I've sent a couple of thousand RVs, fifth wheels, campers, toy haulers all over Canada, coast to coast, numerous ones overseas. And the number one reason, you can ask anybody that's ever drove or flew or traveled or had delivered any distance an RV from us, and you ask them why they bought from us over other dealers, you're going to hear the same answer. That's the price. What we sell for $49,900, you look online, you're going to find for $10,000 to $15,000 more. Our prices are haggle free, so you don't have to spend days going back and forth haggling for a lower price. Plus, let me tell you a secret, folks. Most dealers now are going haggle free. It's the last couple of years, that's been a big thing. The ones that don't, whatever they knock off the price, they're going to add right back to that price in the form of extra fees. You're going to spend, a lot of dealers will charge you up to 10% of the asking price in dock fees, prep fees, get ready fees, processing fees. If you want that warranty that we give you for the lowest price on the internet, and we include that 90-day nationwide limited warranty, that's a couple of extra $1,000 at another RV dealer. We do all of this and still offer you the lowest prices on the internet, folks. And you can Google 2007 Magellan 36Z. How many of them do you see with close to 21,000 miles with a warranty and an inspection by certified RV techs? How many of them do you see for under $50,000? With the full body paint, the power awning, the washer and dryer, which I don't think I showed that to you, but it's got the washer and dryer, the 4-door refrigerator, freezer, and all that equipment, all guaranteed to work, and a 90-day nationwide limited warranty for under $50,000 out the door. I promise you, folks, you can search any website you want to search. RV Trader, eBay, RV USA, Oodle, any of the Craigslist, any website you want to. And you're not going to find another deal like this. Not for this particular make and model. We've been doing this for 49 plus years. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year, and we sell them all over the country. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the country today. We're family owned and operated for 3 generations, folks, for 49 plus years. We've pretty much seen it all and know how to react, and I'm going to tell you, folks, you know, that experience right there, you're getting those decades of experience with RVs. And I'm talking about most of the people here that work here own RVs, including myself. We're not just somebody that, like the big corporate dealers do, hire somebody off the street, stick them in front of a computer for 3 or 4 hours. They call it, they certify them RV experts. They have never even set foot in one. It's not like that here, folks. Everybody here has pretty much got years of real world experience. I myself, well over 20 years, I grew up around RVs. I've worked on them when I was a kid in my dad's shop. You know, when most fathers were teaching their kids how to work on cars and trucks, mine was teaching me how to work on RVs. And I grew up in this business. I've done it all. I've delivered them. I've owned every kind you can think of. I've delivered them all over the USA. I've worked on them. I've done factory tours through several of the manufacturers. And And I'm gonna tell you, and I train my guys well too, so you can rest assured, very rarely do we get asked a question that we don't know the answer to. I'm not going to say we know everything, because there's always going to be that one question that we have to do some research on, but I promise you, you'll learn more watching my videos and calling or visiting us and talking to us than you will going to 20 other RV dealerships, not to mention save a ton of money. Get on the NADA, folks. Spec this thing out with the options. Look how far under book it is. I mean, we're already over $5,000 under book, and that's not including the value of that 90-day warranty, which has actually got value too. And the fact that it's out the door, $49.9, not taking any less for it, not taking any more, it's $49.9 haggle free. Now, folks, when I say haggle free, that means firm prices, and we do that because we don't check these RVs out till we sell them. And I'm not going to say this unit needs it, but if, you know, we've had to spend up to $7,000 or $8,000 on parts on RVs to make sure they passed our checklist. And that's why we say haggle-free prices. We've got them priced, so hopefully we don't have to spend a lot on them. But keep in mind that we have spent $7,000 or $8,000 on RVs, getting them ready to make sure that they do everything we promised them to do and didn't go up on the price 1 cent. I mean, I can't tell you how many numbers of RVs that we've lost money on keeping our promise. So when I say we go through this thing, folks, if it needs a refrigerator, if it needs a roof air, if it needs an awning, whatever it needs to pass our systems inspection, we're going to spend whatever it takes, no matter what it costs, to make sure it passes that. Here 2 weeks ago, folks, I spent we spent as a dealer, $5,000 replacing a jack system on a Class A that it was several years old. The jack system was obsolete. It was missing 2 of the jacks. We had to replace the whole system. And most dealers are not going to do that. We do. So our prices are haggle free, and we know for a fact, folks, we check every morning. We check our prices against everybody. Nobody beats our prices. Get online, look. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And the dealers that you do find this exact same model, make and model at with close to the same miles, give them a call and ask them what kind of fees they charge that we don't. We're honestly, very rarely do we save you at least $10,000. By the time you figure what you're going to pay in fees and delivery or freight fees and dock fees and all that junk, we can help you arrange nationwide delivery. We do deliver free local, 100 miles one way, and we can help you arrange nationwide delivery past that. We can pick you up from the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport. We actually have a few sets of buyers fly in pretty much every week to purchase RVs from us. That's a cheap way to travel and to get your RV and drive it back home. And if you want to fly down here, we'll pick you up for free during business hours at Chattanooga, Tennessee airport. We have customers that rent cars from time to time to get to us, and we'll pick you and we'll help you drop the car off at our local rental car terminal. If you want to tow your own car back, I've got brand new tow dollies with factory warranties in stock, and I sell them for dealer cost. I don't make any money on the tow dollies. I don't sell them to the general public. In other words, if you came in off the street and wanted to buy one, I'm not going to sell it to you. You have to buy a unit from us. And I sell those at cost, and I have had so many people tell me that they bought that we sold them a brand new tow dolly for what they're going to spend, or just a little bit more than what they would spend on a used one on Craigslist. And you never want to buy used towing equipment, folks. I cannot stress to you enough. You don't know the history of it. You don't know if it's been involved in an accident. There's no factory warranty. You don't know if it's been overloaded. You don't know the history of it whatsoever. So never, just to save a few $100, it is not worth it to buy any kind of used hitch or towing equipment. That's something you want to buy new. You want to buy from a company that's going to stand behind their product. But anyway, folks, 37 feet long, bath and a half, 2 bathrooms, however you want to call it. I always call it 2 bathrooms, but technically I guess it's a bath and a half. Loaded, out the door, $49.9 plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident, since we are a licensed, bonded, and insured Georgia RV dealer for over 49 years. That also makes us an authorized tax collector for the state of Georgia. So we do have to charge sales tax, or what they call now TAVT tax, on any product we sell to a Georgia resident. Now, all out-of-state residents, as far as sales tax is concerned, you will pay it your state sales tax rate when you apply and tag and title it in your home state at your local DMV office. You know, for no extra charge. Of course, we give you we give you the inspection. We give you a complete walkthrough by one of our knowledgeable RV technicians. You're going to get instructional DVDs. You're going to get a free starter kit, and much more. All of that and a 45-day temporary drive-out tag, good anywhere in the country, no extra charge. And you get the 90-day warranty included. And that warranty starts the day you pick it up. So you've got 90 days from the day you pick it up, and you can extend it very, very affordably. You see other RV dealers, and they offer warranties and gap insurance. You can rest assured that stuff's marked up 4 or 5 times over dealer cost. Now, we don't get into the gap insurance and the exterior and interior protection racket like the other dealers do, because anytime they price you that stuff, it's priced, like I said, 4 or 5 times higher than you can buy it for yourself online. We do offer the extended warranties, and they're great. I've got one myself. I've had one. I've always renewed it. It's paid for itself 2 or 3 times, believe me. Get a price on it. You know, our prices, we sell them at dealer cost. We offer them as a courtesy. You don't have to take it if you don't want it, but you do get the 90-day regardless, and we pay for that. That's on our dime, that 90-day warranty. That costs us several $100s to put that on here, and that's included with it, just so you have peace of mind, folks. Give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com, and of course our website. We've got over 170 used RVs in stock, more than any other dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. And we do have financing with interest rates as low as 4% with approved credit. That's on a 60-month loan. We can get you longer terms up to 144, maybe even 180 months. Now, folks, I want to just bring something up to our veterans and active duty military. Dealers don't tell you this because they can't make any money off of you on financing. Because believe it or not, most RV dealers, when you finance an RV and you go through one of their lenders, they've got that interest rate marked up, sometimes double, over what the bank approved you for. And they don't want to tell you what I'm about to tell anybody who's ever been in the military, or who is in the military, or spouse is in the military, or a veteran. Folks, and I'm not endorsing this company. I'm not paid to do this, but I've helped a lot of customers by even mentioning this to them, and they've been all over. They've been talking to several RV dealers. I'm the only one that's ever mentioned this. Folks, for those of you who active duty military or veterans, first of all, thank you for your service. We employ a lot of veterans here. We really strongly support our veteran community. But first of all, you have one of the best sources for financing RVs, and one of the easiest, best sources for financing RVs, cars, trucks, insurance, whatever you want, folks, at your fingertips, and that's USAA. I sent a guy this morning, he got approved in 10 minutes, and he had no idea he could do that. He went to USA's website, went to the RV section, applied for a loan, got approved at a great rate, easy, didn't have to jump through hoops like you do with the national lenders. They take care of veterans at USAA, great organization. I strongly recommend anybody who's ever served or is currently serving the military, take advantage of that. Other dealers don't want to tell you that, because when a customer has their own financing, the dealer can't mark the rate up, because the customer's dealing directly with the lender instead of the dealer. So that's why nobody else will tell you that. But folks, if you're in the military or have been in the military, check out USAA. Easiest and simplest transaction you've ever done. And even if you don't buy from us, which I hope you do, but if you don't, keep that in your back pocket, folks, because you're not going to find an easier way to get financing on RV and a lower rate anywhere else. And they go long terms too. Anyway, like I said, I'm not endorsing them. I'm just giving you a tip. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia. Like I said, I've got plenty of RVs to look at, so if we just want to come browse, we're open 6 days a week, closed on Sundays, and I'm the only dealer in the area that you can just get out of your vehicle, park up front. Of course, we're trying to ask everybody to park up front, customer parking, because we move RVs around so much. It's kind of hard to move around customers' cars, and we don't want to tap them or anything with an RV. But park up front, walk out on a lot. I've got acres of used RVs, A's, B's, C's, travel trailers, fifth wheels, diesels, gas, whatever you want, folks. I probably got it. And you can look unescorted, folks. That's what's great about it. You can't go anywhere else. Everywhere else you go to, you got to go through a sales office. They get your personal information, get everything they can to try to sell you an RV. Well, you don't have to worry about that here, folks. You can look unescorted. When you see something you like or you have a question, just pop your head in the showroom or grab one of my salespeople in their blue shirts, and they will be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching, and let us know if you have any questions. And hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.